Let's go. Hopefully I don't mess this up. So we have a 2007 Jeep JK 2 doors. Best type of Jeep. It did start as a Rubicon. It has definitely changed. We have 42-inch Trepador or Maxi Trepador tires. We have 17-inch Raceline beadlocks. They don't come in this color, so they were powder coated candy blue. We have a Dana 44 front, but they did the 8-lug conversion, so you will see the locking hubs here, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Let's move over to the front. We have, and I have seen this a lot in the States, a JKJL conversion grille. So I have seen a couple of our friends make the switch. I'm thinking about it. I'm on the fence. Don't know if I want that for my Jeep just yet. We have a worn winch paired with the Factor 55 Pro Link. And so blue is the name of the game, so they do have that. Genrite front bumper. Let's look at what we have going on here. And I'm so sorry if I butcher this, guys, but as we all know, PSC Hydro Assist, so not full hydro yet. I don't think that you can do full hydro in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it is illegal.
Yeah, and I think it's illegal for us in the States as well. So we have TerraFlex
Tie rod,
steering.
drag link.
Yeah, and it looks pretty beef, not gonna lie.
Yep.
Let's take a look at those coilovers. So we have a King Shock 2.0 coilovers attached to these Genrite inner fenders. I believe most of the armor on the Jeep is Genrite. So we have Genrite front fenders. We have Moto-built steps, the rock guards.
Rock sliders.
Rock sliders, TNT corners. These are the ones that I'm gonna put on my Jeep as well. I believe these were actually retrofitted from a TJ to fit the JK, which is pretty cool. Lots of innovative things. We come back here, and so this, we got a Moto-built bumper, which they actually made a custom tail hitch because they do a lot of overlanding, want to be able to trailer different kayaks and stuff like that, which is awesome. If you haven't watched our overland video in Puerto Rico, make sure you do. We have a TerraFlex rear axle 60 high pinion, I believe. So you're gonna see that it gives a different type of angle here, so you're not dragging rocks. And I think the brakes were updated or upgraded to a big brake kit, so you're gonna see bigger calipers, and that's just gonna help stop these guys. All right, they did keep the factory fuel tank, so that, I don't know, are you gonna switch that up?
Yep, definitely.
You're gonna do a Genrite fuel cell?
Yep.
That's the way to go. I'm thinking about doing that too. All right.
What exhaust are you using? Because I see a custom exhaust too.
It's a Dynamax.
Oh, perfect. Nice.
Moving on to the back, we have the Max built trail tail lights, Genrite spare tire delete. I almost think this is a Poison Spider light.
Yeah, they kind of
but
look
I could
like.
be wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
They have this toolbox in here, which honestly I don't think is going to work with the
Fuel
fuel
cell.
cell,
Yeah.
but for now it's actually pretty cool. Don't know if I'm allowed to open this.
Yeah,
We're just
you can
gonna open that. So it has, oh, there's a chainsaw. When in Puerto Rico, carry a chainsaw. All right, sweet. So we'll definitely be able to fix anything that you need to on the trails, and that'll lock right up. This is one of my favorite upgrades on this. So this is actually where you are going to refuel. If I can even, oh, am I straight enough?
And you said this was out of a jet ski or
Yeah,
something like that?
Exactly, yeah. This is out of a jet ski, so it doesn't leak any gas.
Oh, wow. I like it.
That's
and it is
awesome.
aluminum.
All right, honestly,
Looks really, really nice.
yeah,
I like it.
save that detail for later because I definitely kind of want that. So they went ahead, and this is a trail cage. Do you know who it's from?
Rock hard.
Rock Hard 4x4, so they're the ones that I have their rear harness bar as well. So they powder coated that to match the wheels, and that's the candy blue. It goes all the way up to the front, which I'm going to show you guys in a bit. And so I know that the next step for this Jeep is a Genrite full cage, which is the exact one that I'm putting in the two-door as well. So it's going to be super cool to see it in blue. So let's go ahead and close this up and go front. All right, so taking a look inside, we have these awesome Puerto racing seats. And so these were actually out of his father's yellow TJ. If you guys haven't seen the Caterpillar, the thing's a beast and just recently got a crazy upgrade, which they haven't revealed yet. So stay tuned for that. We have the rest of the Sport Cage up here, which looks really good. An aftermarket radio, nothing too big. A lot of these later or earlier model JKs, I should say, don't really have a lot of options as far as inserts that make it look really cool. The Stinger Heighten one that we have in my JK, that is for a later model JK. You can get a floating unit, but that's the next upgrade that you should do. I think you'll like it a lot. We're at the front end again, so I did want to go over, there's a 40-inch rigid light bar, and that does have a backlight to it. They no longer, ORF doesn't make these brackets anymore, which is a shame, because definitely different looking. The Jeep is equipped with a supercharger. This has the original OEM engine, which is a 3.8. They are going to upgrade to a V8, which is a 6.0, I think LS. Is in the works for this Jeep. We're gonna open this up here. Don't burn myself. Okay. A little dirty, but that only means that they use it for what it's for, which is crazy mudding out here in Puerto Rico. We have an aftermarket aluminum radiator, which is probably a huge must-have for a JK. They are notoriously hot, so I run the problem all the time as well when we're off-roading, so this is definitely on my wish list. So I think hands down my favorite part of the Jeep has to be the custom stretch. So you guys know that I've been like crossing my fingers hoping to do the stretch in January. I think it's going to be a huge game changer for any two-door. So they went ahead and they stretched not only the front, which is hard to do if you don't go full hydro, as you guys know. And what did you guys do custom-wise? I know that it was a little bit of customization here.
Yep, so basically you have to move the
Steering box
like 2 inches more, so we can push the wheel.
the axle, yeah.
Yeah, so this is gonna give you at least how many inches? Probably
It has about on the front has about like 4 to 3 inches, and the back has like probably 10 inches.
So this was huge. So I think from wheel hub to wheel hub, or from center of the wheel is the center of the wheel, whatever you guys use your measurement wise, it's measuring between 110.5 to 111. So that's a huge jump from your basic 96-inch wheelbase. So definitely need to do this on the two-door. It is amazing. The approach angles are going to be a lot different, and all in all, it is a beautiful build. I'm happy that we got to walk around it. You guys let me know what you think. What would you do different? What have you done in your two-doors? And we're actually going to take this bad boy out over there to see what it's made of. Let's go. Off-roading in the jungle, anyone? Not a bad view. So for today's articulation test, we took the extra long and also his brother's two-door non-stretch JK, the Cherry Bomb. And guys, the difference is unreal. I knew it was gonna be different, but I didn't realize it was gonna be so different. So just in the beginning, we could already see the limitations of a non-stretch. That rear driver tire is in the air.
It's in the air right now.
But in the air. Oh God. My entire off-road career, I've had my Jeep's butt in the air. There you have it, folks. Stock wheelbase versus stretched.